night. Good night.
Local recording's over.
Nice.
Man.
Oh, that was
Someone
exhausting.
said I look like shit.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was cool.
Well, that's when it first started, and I was like, that was rude. And I looked at the conference monitor, and I thought, they're right. I look
Okay.
I think
They're
I have a lot
right.
of sunscreen on me or something, or I look like shit.
It's the lights.
I'm like really shiny. I don't know.
I look good.
I don't look good. I look sickly.
I always look good. Don't film me then.
Are we still live?
Didn't record. I mean, you saw what I was
Did
doing.
you record that? I didn't see
I'm
it.
trying to get a zit. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have zits. I don't
That's
ever
summer heat.
really have zits.
I do.
And then when I do, it's like always about to do something where it really matters. and
Right.
It sucks. Or it's like at the connecting part of like my nose and my face, and it hurts really bad.
Where it's hard
like,
to get to.
Come on.
Yeah, that sucks.
It rarely happens to me, but every now and then.
When it gets hot, when the summer hit and it started getting sweaty at work, I saw one pop up. It's like, what? Why?
Yeah.
On my forehead?
Why?
For real?
Yeah.
For real, bro?
For real, bro?
Yeah.
That's why I'm wearing a hat today.
Hey, everybody watching us on Twitch right now, not to plug another thing. I know you guys are tired. I mean, I could plug shit all day and it's boring, whatever. But it really is something you should know. It's a new month. It's May. We had done a podcast in a little bit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be May.
If you haven't, if you got a Twitch Prime subscription, Amazon Prime gives you a free sub every month.
Yo.
So if you have that, hit the Twitch Prime button, hit the little subscription button. You get a free sub. They unsubbed you because it's a new month.
Did they really do that?
They do it every
unsub
month. They do it every month.
month.
So if you want to, throw us a subscription, hit the button, and then you get an icon next to your name. You get all the emoticons, the ad-free experience, all that stuff. So, I always like to do that at the beginning of every month.
Good idea.
Don't forget to hit that.
Yeah.
And that's cool.
It's a good idea to resub.
It's tearing up my heart when it's not June.
Oh, that's good.
But,
I'm working on the next one.
Yeah, keep brainstorming that.
but
Next
when
verse.
it is July, I like that too.
Ooh, that works.
But
It's gonna be May. I love that.
I posted a May the 4th be with you GIF the second it became May 1st.
Yep.
And then on May 4th, I posted it's going to be May.
And then Meg
You're a
made one.
genius.
Transposed.
And it
Meg,
was,
what did you do?
Made a meme of Rocco.
Meg's here,
It
everybody.
was Rocco holding a lightsaber as Luke Skywalker, and it said, it's going to be May. That was a good one, too.
Which that image had not really been on the internet that much before.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh man, do I even want to retweet this?
Yeah, did you?
And
good.
then I
You look
did.
good.
I did, and I posted, man, I look cool in this, and just owned it.
You got it.
And then I got a couple people that obviously laughed at it. Only a couple.
Okay, good.
But then I had a couple people that responded so nicely that that was like, fuck you. Like
I
a
get that.
couple people responded that were like, no, you legitimately do. And I was like, okay, fuck off. What are you saying? Like
I think they're being
I think
genuine.
I look
You're
like
handsome.
I think I look like I have a serious illness in that.
No,
picture.
you look
What are you
handsome.
talking about?
I just look like
No, you look nice.
No, you look like a determined Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, you're about to face Darth Vader.
I'll
and
tweet
you're-
it at. I'll get the definitive answer. Does it look badass or not? I'll get the answer from. I'll tweet it at Mark Hamill.
Oh.
And he
Yeah,
gets
see
the
what
last
he
word.
says.
You-
And hey, if he says you suck, I'll know. At least I'll know.
You should tweet it to the Hot or Not Twitter, and they'll let you know.
Okay.
See, this is what I hate about the cosplay community. It's just so,
Toxic.
yeah, it's toxic.
I don't know.
Hey,
Hey, you know
Shotgun Jesus in the chat. One of those were me. I think you do look good in that pic, asshole.
See, he was being nice.
I was thinking this the other night. I don't really know why, but when people want to cosplay, totally, I get it. That's great. Have
Nice.
fun. Do what you want to do.
Yeah.
But when people come up and they're cosplaying and they're that character and they won't break character, I get so
No. Oh, yeah.
uncomfortable.
No, you don't have to
And
like that.
I don't. Okay, can I not like that? 'Cause
No,
I fucking
that's okay.
hate
Well,
that.
I talked about that at Comic-Con when somebody was cosplaying as the Joker, and somebody's like, "Can I take a photo with you?" And he's like, "Yes, let's all take a photo and smile and go ha ha ha." And then he posed and took the photo, and I thought, "Yep, you're the Joker." That's how the Joker would handle this situation.
He would take the
what-
photo.
He would take a photo and say a bunch of stupid shit and then go look at fucking comics. That's the Joker.
We took it a step further. I remember we were
Look
laughing
at
at,
fucking-
the Joker refreshed the Comic-Con website until he could get badges.
Yeah.
Where does it
What
say?
do
You're
you
acting
call
like
that?
you're the Joker, then where's your fucking poison gas? Where's your plot to kill everybody in this room?
Hey,
That's the Joker.
I was going to say something that's too fucked up.
No, go ahead.
I'll save it for after.
I gave you permission.
I don't
After
even
the
want to
after show.
record it.
No,
Okay,
what
good,
is
good,
it?
good.
All right, disclaimer. This next part's going to be fucked up.
No, dude.
Yo, it involves terror.
It's not worth it.
What would you call
Worth
the
it.
cosplay where you portray that character? Because it's not cosplay anymore. What is that? Besides obnoxious, what do we
Wait,
call this?
what do you mean? What do you mean?
Like when
It's
they're
called
that when
method
they act,
cosplay.
yeah, when they act as the character.
Yeah,
and
method
they'll
cosplay.
break. Is it method?
Method cosplay.
Okay.
I mean,
That's
what
It's a good-
else?
I think
Yeah.
we coined it, Sean, right
They're
here.
saying role playing. Role playing.
LARPing. Yeah, that does
I
work.
guess that. Yeah, LARPing. Yeah.
Yeah, role playing. Yeah. Anyways, don't do that.
The
I get
Joker
uncomfortable.
one was the best example, but I see it all the time. People
Deadpool.
pretending to be the character, but then doing just normal.
Yeah, then they buy a
monotonous
shirt, which I'm
day-to-day
grateful for,
shit.
but
yeah.
they're buying the shirt and like you're running this thing and they're going like, "I'll take that in medium." It's like okay.
Yeah, Darth
okay.
Vader wants a Mega64
Yeah,
shirt.
get out your wallet, Darth Vader. I don't know.
$20, Darth Vader.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was cool that one time Darth Vader did buy a Mega64 shirt.
Yeah,
Oh
that
yeah.
was cool.
It's gonna be me.
There was the Aquabats posted a clip on their Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of a show where because they have monsters come out in like the middle of their show or villains or
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
something that they'll get into a fight in the middle of the show, and I don't know what they posted a clip the other day, and I don't know what show it was, but straight up just Darth Vader came out.
Oh, wow.
They had the full Imperial March playing. It was
Wow.
Darth Vader and stormtroopers. Like they got like 501st Legion guys.
That's
or
Oh, that's
whatever
cool.
to do it, and I don't know why that made me laugh. Like Star Wars, anything is anywhere, and it's not that okay. It's so ubiquitous, but for some reason, they always fight like Broccoli Bee and like Space
Right.
Mummy and like,
Yeah.
stuff like that. And the fact that it was just straight up Darth Vader and they fought him, I don't know why that made me laugh.
That's
but
good.
Anyway,
Unexpected if
I don't
you
know
were
what
the
show
audience.
that was. I don't know where that was at.
Huh.
I don't know.
Cool.
I'm still tired.
You know,
Are
the
you
501st.
Thursday.
Oh
Yeah.
really?
Yeah, we
That-
were filming until 3 in the morning on Thursday. I haven't recovered.
I got a lot of
I've
sleep
been up
on
till like 3
Friday.
in the morning every day since then.
Yeah,
Really?
I'm fucking white.
I was all week was very little sleep for me. Between doing these videos and taking care of a bunch of other stuff, and then that filming and all that, I was pretty wiped.
I woke up at the same time on Friday, which is like 6:30 after we filmed that.
Oh, we were done like 2 something.
Damn.
Yeah, I went to
At
bed like
least.
on 3, so I was like a couple, 3 hours and
Damn.
stuff. But then I fell asleep at like 8:30 that night. So like,
yeah.
I mean that just
You
made
caught
it.
up.
Yeah, I caught up.
I went to karaoke last night.
How was that?
Ooh.
Meg, how was it?
It's fun.
Meg went with me.
What'd you sing?
I sang 4 songs. I sang a lot.
Oh,
I
wow.
sang more than anybody because nobody was doing it. I sang Copacabana by Barry Manilow, and the bartender said it was the best song of the night. So
Whoa.
thank you very much.
Ooh, nice.
And a friend of mine sang AC/DC's Big Balls, which I had never heard
I
before.
don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
that song.
My balls are always bouncing.
You know
Yeah,
what?
of course, Garrett would be the person who knows that song.
I love
You know
that.
what?
That's a
There-
great
I
AC/DC song.
have a real, ironically enough, a real negative connection in my head to that song because
No way.
the place that we used to go to for karaoke a long time ago, I don't want to say the name of it, but the dude who ran it every time there was a lull would get up and sing that song. And
yeah.
it was like, can you get down so other people can, like people who can sing? You know what I mean? It's like, why is the guy running karaoke
Can I
doing
tell you?
karaoke every other
He's
song?
trying to get like.
I don't
I think
know,
that's
but
what
he
it
did
is.
that every time I went there, and it was like, dude, shut the fuck up with that song. So, anyway. It's not. I have a negative thought about it.
Last time I did karaoke, it was at EXPCon, and it was during that dinner, and it was in the lobby of the hotel.
Oh, yeah.
And we all signed up. You signed up first. I signed up right after you, and he didn't fucking call me. The entire night I was skipped. The
what the
entire
fuck?
night.
Sometimes, and that's one of the worst things about going to karaoke bars. Yeah, you will just get looked over by the guy running it for some reason.
But then-
he feels like.
Well, luckily, last night's karaoke was like one person running it, and the bar had maybe 10 people in it. So I sang 4 songs, and
Nice.
lots of people went up. It was basically like 5 people just going up taking turns singing
Cool.
songs all
You
night.
had an empty bar. That's pretty cool. The other way to do it, I think, is like the Asian way, where you get the room all to yourself.
Yeah. Yes.
We got to go up to LA for that.
I've never
I don't
done
like
that.
that way.
I've never done that.
You know?
I prefer singing to a room full of strangers because, and this is what I said last night, if I'm good, then the whole room is like, oh, this guy's good. And if I'm bad, people are like, I don't give a shit. I don't know who that guy is. I'm having my own conversation here.
Yeah.
When you're in a room by yourself, everybody's hanging on every word.
Yeah.
And and I'm going to throw some people under the bus, and I feel bad. But when you're in a room with your friends doing karaoke, people think it's funny to be like purposely bad. And 9 out of 10 songs is just people screaming incoherently at the top of their lungs.
You're giving other people a headache.
Yeah, I feel like when it's karaoke for a room full of strangers, you have to make an effort to at least try to be decent. You can't get away with, I came in like a wrecking ball! People will be like, yo, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know? You get away with that shit in a room full of your friends, but that doesn't slide at
Connor,
stranger
knock it
karaoke.
off.
I think they're kind of 2 different experiences because I feel I've had a lot of fun in the karaoke like room things because it's kind of like just playing like Rock Band with your friends. It's just singing a bunch of shit. Sometimes you can be with a group where it's too much stupid shit, but sometimes it's a lot of fun. But I like doing it in front of a bar better too. But I like them both. I have fun at both versions. Somebody in the chat is saying Mexican karaoke. What's Mexican karaoke?
I don't know.
Sounds better. Let's try it.
What
What was the guy?
It's
The guy
in
from
Spanish.
we were at EXPCon and he was a voice actor in Final Fantasy. We met him again later.
Robbie?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and he did what was that fucking song that everyone does?
Oh,
Rolling on the River?
Rolling on the
Mississippi-
River.
Yeah.
No one has performed a karaoke song better in the world than him.
It was
Yeah.
fucking
And
legitimate.
after that, I just thought like, now this guy's gonna fucking call me because there's no way, no one can follow this. Like he fucking just destroyed this hotel lobby. People who were just checking in stopped checking in and went to go watch him because he was so fucking good.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
He's got some pipes on him.
Damn, goddamn, and I was not gonna do that with One Direction. That was my song.
Yeah, why? I don't know, but here's the thing, like, why'd you pick a song your kid likes?
I thought it'd be fun to sing a One Direction song.
For who? Not us. We don't want to listen to that.
I thought it'd be a fun thing to
We
do.
were all in the same consensus, right? Sitting around the dinner table going like, why'd Sean pick One Direction?
Hey, that'd be fun.
His kids really like
It's
it.
a pop song.
Yeah, so why'd he pick it?
Can I give a
Pop
free
song.
karaoke tip to anybody out there watching? When you do karaoke, pick a song the crowd's gonna like.
Yeah.
Don't pick a song you're gonna like because nobody gives a shit that you like it. It's about getting the room involved. If the whole room is singing along and like high-fiving you, you're gonna feel so good. If you sing a song and then everybody's like happy it's over, you're just like, okay.
No,
Yeah.
Guess I go back to my-
I think
my
once
chair
I would have
now.
started singing, everyone's like, "Oh, this is that song," and they would have gotten into it. It's a fun pop song.
Why don't
No.
you sing it now?
Sing Ray Schmurd.
I don't want to sing it now because I don't want to, but it was fun.
Someone in the chat asked least favorite karaoke songs. I would have to say number 1 when it comes on.
think
If
I
you're at
know.
a bar, it comes up on karaoke. I'll like leave until it's over.
Is it the most popular one?
Is Sweet Caroline or
Yup.
whatever that is.
Fuck that song.
Fuck that song with these drunk fucking frat
And-
fucks.
and fuck that
singing
song-
ba, ba, ba.
Annoying ladies.
Not just karaoke. Just fuck that song in general.
Yeah,
Fuck that song.
but the height of its horror
Is
emerges
karaoke.
at drunken karaoke.
It's who can get the
That's
loudest.
the height of its terror.
Turns into a contest of volume.
Fuck that.
Ba, ba, ba.
God, that
Just
song
fucking
sucks ass.
fucking gas that whole fucking restaurant.
I am with you so much, dear Rocco.
Well,
I hate it.
Don't throw me under the
Sorry,
bus.
I just feel like you should be on this negative wave with us too.
I'm not negative. I'm all positive. I only talk about things I like, and I don't shine a light on the things I don't.
But I like getting up to sing next, and then I gotta watch the room full of people who I thought were my friends going,
Oh, good.
ba ba ba, and I'm
Okay.
like, fuck, you actually want to be a part of this?
Touching me,
No. I'm with you.
sweet Caroline.
Nothing.
I
Killer
have
Crickets.
so
Fucking-
much in my heart for you, for you.
Kill it.
Fuck that.
So wait, okay, what other songs though? That was mine, but what do you?
That's
what
the
are
worst, dude. That's the worst.
Oh, that would've
one.
been yours.
Oh, also, there's a Bon Jovi one that people do a lot.
Living on a Prayer?
Yes.
Yep. Living
You
on a Prayer.
can't do it anymore.
I like that song, but
I do too,
you
but
can't do it.
no more karaoke. Living on a Prayer.
Can you imagine working at a karaoke bar? You would hear those two songs like at least 4 times a night. You would nonstop.
Coming around so low.
You know, people in the chat keep saying Bohemian Rhapsody. I've never seen anyone do that in karaoke.
I don't think I have either.
It'd be a long one.
Yeah, I never see anyone.
But if
do
they
that.
did, I think I might be into it. Depends on my mood.
Doesn't really matter if we make it or not. We've got each other, and that's all.
We just talked about our least favorite songs to hear anyone sing, and he sang both.
Give it a
Don't
shot.
Stop Believing, maybe?
Yeah, Don't Stop
We're
Believing.
halfway
No,
there.
Rocco one time busted out Separate Ways by Journey.
Yeah.
That was good.
He ruled.
Thank you.
There was girls trying to give Rocco money in the middle of the performance.
Yeah.
And Rocco ignored it. He didn't want anything.
They tried to put ones down his shirt.
He wanted nothing.
I
to do
said,
with it.
sorry, we got to go our separate ways.
Ooh, dope.
Any other requests?
Those are
Who in the chat said
requests.
Derek, shut up?
Uh-oh, now
Everyone
you're
here.
Now you're gonna get
in
it.
the chat.
Now you're gonna get it.
You ever seen that video of that guy at that stadium dancing to that song? He goes crazy. You ever seen that video?
In the stands?
The
Is
guy-
that like a baseball
that
game?
song comes on and that guy's like going crazy in the stands. He's like hanging. Come
Is this
on.
still your
He's probably
Stroke
on
story?
drugs or something.
No, come on. That's a famous video.
probably-
You've never seen that video?
Probably drank too much in the bullpen.
Nope.
It's a video of a guy dancing to that song in a stadium. It went viral.
It didn't come through my Snapchat stories, dog. I don't know what to tell you.
Jesus Christ.
Have you ever seen Chocolate Rain?
You're basically saying the same thing as me. It's a fucking world's most popular video at one point.
Hey,
Is
speaking
it
of the
Ray
most
Schmurd?
popular
Who
video,
is
speaking
it?
of the most popular video, I retweeted a video on the Mega64
I
Twitter.
noticed this.
That someone said, I had to re-upload it, and
Yeah.
I guess it was taken down.
Yeah.
It is a fight video. 2 guys get into a fist fight near a body of water, and it's like the body of water is a third character because they can't get out of it. Once they fall in, one of them gets out, and the other just can't get out of that body of water. And man, that video is great. He's really trying.
I felt
and
bad
keeps
because
going
he
back.
kept getting punched in the face, and that's what made me feel bad.
You shouldn't be fighting, Sean. If
Well,
you enter
yeah,
into combat, anything can happen.
But the guy, it was weird because the guy was like breaking. Like, hey, do you want to help out? You want to help out? And then he would get out and then punch him in the face again. And he'd fall back in. And it's like, I don't.
Yeah.
What is happening?
Probably slept with his wife or something bad.
Oh well, I don't.
probably
know. I
over
don't
some
know why
nasty shit that we
I
don't know
why they
about.
were fighting, but I ended up feeling bad for one of the guys.
Whatever. You didn't see the world's greatest video, which is the one I just mentioned.
I did not see.
Which is the guy dancing to "Living on a Prayer" at a stadium.
I've never seen that, guys.
I haven't seen
It's
that.
one of, if not the greatest video ever posted on the internet.
Kevin, you seen that? Never.
It's like every.
Brian, you seen that?
Yeah, I think I've seen it.
Oh,
you!
fucker!
One guy here is
Well,
fucking informed.
Get it, Brian. Can't
Knows
quit.
what's going on the internet.
Liar!
One asshole here,
I've
besides
seen
me, knows what's going
No,
on.
he
Yeah.
doesn't know what the fuck
Yeah,
is
it's the guy
happening.
who's dancing at like the ball game. It cuts to him and then it cuts away.
Yes,
That's
right?
exactly what
Thank
Derek just
you.
said.
I asked if he
No.
was in a stadium.
Oh wait,
No.
I've seen that. I have seen that video.
Oh, now everybody's
it's
seen
the
it.
guy at the stadium.
Oh.
He's dancing. Yeah,
going
I've seen
crazy
that.
at the
I've seen-
stadium.
Yeah, and there's
No.
like people with like food behind him, and he's
No,
dancing.
asshole, that's not the video. You're fucking making this shit up.
He's
It's a
eating an ice
famous
cream.
video. Living on a Prayer, guy dancing at the stadium. Look it up.
Okay, I'll look it
Great
up.
video.
I'll look at that.
I've seen that.
People in the chat are saying I'm acting crazy. I'm acting wasted.
What?
No.
Fuck you. It's a good video, and it's a real video, and it's the best video.
It's,
Yeah, they wouldn't know, man.
You don't know shit. You don't know what I've gone through to be here.
you don't know.
You don't know what we're going through right now.
To bring this shit to you right now, and this is next level, Kanye level shit,
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, believe that.
and you're not even ready.
Dude, Kanye, I couldn't believe Kanye when he said, and it just and it was like, first I was like, what? And then I was
Yeah.
like, yeah.
I thought to myself, like, maybe. But then I thought, no
came
way.
and Kevin came in and he was like, really? And And I was like, yeah, really.
Do you talk to the kids about it, Sean, and like sit them down and go like, "Hey guys, I know we had a rough day. Let's talk about Kanye."
No, I've never said that.
You weren't
I've
telling the
never
kids
said that.
at dinner, "Look, I know it's the buzz around the schoolyard playground, so let's all sit down and see what Kanye
I don't think
did and
any
dissect
of them
it."
know who Kanye West is.
Well, they should. He's a fucking patriot.
Sawyer did.
Sawyer knows. Did you tell her?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Rocco's been training Sawyer all about Kardashian rule, the
Yeah,
hierarchy,
ever since I
structure.
hung out with them at the It's a Small World.
I have the video here. It's muted because I don't want to get a copyright claim for Bon Jovi living on a prayer. This video was posted 9 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Has 16 million views. That's
Wow.
bona fide viral. Can we get a close up on that?
16 million is viral?
Thank you. Look at that.
What? I've never
Look at
seen
that
that.
shit.
I don't know.
16 million views.
He likes the guitar
Over
part.
a decade worth of dancing and viral celebration.
Fuck.
Never seen this.
I have seen it, but
I hope you get the raunchiest text. I was about to send one, but I don't know if I didn't want my number to pop up.
oh
It
yeah,
won't
that
pop
might
up.
say,
Yeah.
"Come here, brother, give me a handshake."
This is a hit
Hell
video.
yeah. Oh, we're halfway there.
Oh, living
See, I
on
thought
a
it was gonna be
prayer,
that
take
that
my
weird looking
hand.
Oh, he
kid that was
kissed
doing
her.
thrusts.
Wicked, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer. Rah, rah, rah,
He's probably
rah,
like
rah,
amazed,
rah,
like on the
rah,
jumbotron, like if
rah,
they're still
rah,
following me
rah,
with the fucking camera.
2 minutes on this guy. This guy's fucking viral.
Well, he has a
Greatest-
lot of energy.
Greatest video ever made.
He's a Russian bear.
Okay, you know what? Somebody in the chat said normie video. Another guy in the chat said end the bit.
Yeah, it's not like he didn't smash his dick with a hammer or like fall down the stairs or anything like funny. It's just kind of like
in the
I
chat
can
said-
dance.
People
on...
in the chat said looks like a fucking nerd. Somebody said improv everywhere. Fake shit.
What's
Dead
your favorite?
bit.
My favorite improv everywhere bit is the no pants train.
Oh,
We're on the train and got no pants, and you don't have no pants.
I liked it when it was everyone was walking in a crowded plaza, and then all
Me
of a
too.
sudden
Oh.
they all started dancing to Thriller, and everyone's like, "What?"
Ba-da-na-na-na-na.
Everyone's like, How, "You know that song too?" And they dance to it. Like, what? This guy knows the dance too.
My favorite was when Harry Potter they had Harry Potter the kid.
Ugh.
You know what I love about improv everywhere? It's all like fucking staged.
No.
Yeah, I love that too.
Nobody's improvising shit. Everybody there has the fucking plan.
Scripts everywhere.
Yeah, that shit's all fucking dialed in, like down to the fucking most minute detail.
I bet they've heard that so many times. Hey, improv nowhere.
Yeah. Can't
It's like
be found.
people still will go. What about what? No, where's Mega64?
Hey, Jared Thorwan makes a good point. Improv everywhere. In New York City.
Oh,
True. Get out your backyard.
no. They should be in every state.
But people from New York think that that's the only city.
They
that
have a
matters.
stick up their ass.
You ain't
Yeah,
like
New York.
you're not improvising in fucking China or some
Because they're
shit.
the biggest. And
Yeah,
they're the best.
NYC thinks they're the only thing important on the earth. See, we know how to not be like that. We're California.
Go
Yeah.
to fucking Afghanistan and do some improv.
That'd be impressive.
Yeah.
Let's see you
improv in Afghanistan.
Yeah, dance
do a little
Thriller and,
Dubai trick.
Do the pants down high five skit in
Improvistan.
the
Let's
fucking
see how that
desert.
goes.
High five skit. Oh god.
Try it.
Improv everywhere. Why don't you stop going on Ellen and see what the Gaza Strip's up to nowadays?
Stop
Yeah.
going on Ellen.
Yeah,
what's-
get off of Ellen.
Yeah, Ellen, fuck you. Fell into prejudice. Should be her name.
Ooh, startling
Should be her
take.
name because what she says on her show. She
Fire her from Payless.
Kanye and the whole thing.
Take
and she
her-
has that and she dances when she comes out in the crowd. Like
Take her subscriptions away.
I would love if someone just fucking kicked her off that.
Get
stage.
Ellen
Just
demonetized.
kick her down the stairs and dance. You know how she dances over her table like
Yep,
that?
yep.
Someone dances over her fucking
That bitch.
Does she still
mangled
dance?
body.
Fucking smelling horrendous.
Yep. Good one, dude.
Did she
That's a
still
good
dance before her show?
I think so.
You fucking bet she does, Sean.
Does she?
One trick pony, that Ellen.
Yeah, she just dances through the
I mean,
crowd.
that's
and,
like a decade of dancing for
yeah,
a show.
I mean, at some
That's a
point,
lot of dancing.
fucking put your Depends on and just sit down.
Sit your ass down, swelling enormous.
Nailed it. Good job, dude.
Yeah, over it.
Get off the fucking stage. Get her
someone else host.
demonetized.
Let someone else. Isn't it about time a man hosted? Like, she's been on TV too long.
I miss Rosie's show.
Me too.
Yeah, Rosie O'Donnell. That was a good show.
Yeah, Rosie
In
knew how to
7th
be
grade,
stable.
That show was like the biggest show. And you know, remember Rosie used to have those like koosh balls that she would like shoot to the audience?
Yeah.
Koosh.
My 7th grade science teacher would have those balls, and she would start doing that to our class.
Koosh,
and it
koosh.
was so fucking lame. I hated it.
My uncle was the inventor of Koosh. He's a proprietor of Koosh. He owns the Koosh empire.
Nice, dude.
What?
It
Where
was,
is-
it was bankrupt
Hey,
now.
Koosh
Do
King?
you want to see? You want to
He's
see the
in
most
jail.
awkward interview in your entire life?
No.
Look up. Rosie O'Donnell interviews Tom Selleck. That your palms will sweat because they get into like a gun control debate.
Oh, fuck.
And I feel like it's been a long time since I've watched it, so maybe it's not as entertaining as I remember. But I feel like it just gets so tense either way that it was like, fuck, go to commercial. Fuck, is what I remember, but I can't remember exactly. So, people at home, you'll have to let me know.
Magnum PI,
It
dude.
was- yeah.
Magnum, keep that thang on him. Know what I'm saying?
Remember when Rosie O'Donnell left? They had the chick from Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Melissa Joan
host
Hart?
it. No,
the other one.
aunt.
Caroline Ray?
Yeah.
Oh, Caroline
she
Ray's
took it over
funny.
for a little while. She took it over for a little
I
while.
like
and then,
her.
And then that was gone. Just like when Loveline ended, I think like Amber Rose did it for like a day.
No, that didn't work out.
No, go figure. Radio.
Go figure. It
Doesn't
turns out she wasn't a
translate.
doctor.
Yeah.
Who knew? But
It's hard to make it from radio to TV, I think.
what has there ever been a show where it like ended and got new people and it was better, or like someone else took over and it blew up? The only one I
Yeah.
can think of.
The Daily Show.
That's what I was going to say. The Daily Show.
Yeah.
When Jon Stewart. Now we've already talked about this.
I have a thing for.
I
Craig
watched that
Kilborn.
show a lot when it was Craig Kilborn.
Same, yeah, we
and
all
when
did.
John,
yeah.
Top
when,
5 is great.
When Jon
Oh
Stewart
god, moment of zen.
when Jon Stewart took over, I do, and still to this day, I like Jon Stewart. But that
Yeah.
was not my show anymore. It was all
I
political.
never watched it.
When Craig Kilborn hosted it, it was like, here's the odds and ends of this week.
Yeah.
And then it honestly, it found its voice with Jon Stewart in this political thing. But that wasn't,
didn't like it,
That
though.
just wasn't
I-
my thing. Yeah.
I watched it every day with Craig Kilborn, and then when they switched hosts,
Yeah, that was it.
I never watched it since then.
And it was
Oh,
no,
really?
it was no diss
or
to
any
him.
of the
but I-
spin-offs or anything.
Yeah.
No diss to them, but
Mystery Science Theater 3000 when
Yeah.
Mike took over for Joel.
Yeah,
I'll
it
give
was
you
good
that.
with Mike. Yeah, it was
Was.
good, and maybe even had a bigger audience after that point.
I think
Anything else?
Talk Soup, they said in the chat, and I think Joel McHale made it better.
I really
Hal
like.
Sparks.
Oh,
well,
definitely
even
better.
before Hal
Well,
Sparks
Before Hal Sparks, it was who?
Well, hey, I'm gonna
started with
Talk Soup is an interesting example because that you could argue both.
a format change too, right?
Because Talk Soup, when I used to watch that religiously
Yeah.
in the early '90s when it was hosted by Greg Kinnear.
Yep.
That was my favorite. And then they went to John Gibson, and I was like, "No, this guy's too. This is
Is he the guy
wacky-
with the white stripe in
wacky-
his
yes.
the side? I liked
Henson?
him. John Henson.
You
yeah.
know,
he said
John-
Gibson.
Oh, did I say John Gibson? John
Henson, yes.
And I could handle him in small amounts, but I didn't like him as much.
Oh, really?
And then it was Hal Sparks. Oh, not good.
No good.
No,
Not a Hal
Nothing
fan.
against Hal Sparks. That wasn't
was
good.
the-
but
there
then,
was a
but then
gal.
what's his name?
Joel McHale.
Yeah, I liked that. No, what were you?
Are we
saying?
forgetting someone in Keisha or someone?
Yeah, there was a girl that
Aisha
hosted.
Was Aisha Tyler?
Yeah, Aisha.
I forgot that she did. Yeah,
Yeah.
I wasn't watching it by that point.
No, me neither. But I will say that Joel McHale's show, which is basically Talk Soup on Netflix, has been great.
Oh, I haven't watched that. Is
Oh,
that-
I've been watching it.
Yeah, Dominic said it was really
When
good.
it's weekly, it's great because it's all current stuff.
Yeah.
But it's, I mean, you could marathon them now because there's like 6 episodes and
Yeah.
they're all like a half hour. It's good. It's just like the old show.
Huh.
Interesting.
Shitty pre-recorded bits, all
Is
starring
the-
Netflix
that guy wearing
actors.
the bikini still?
There was like a reference to it, but not, you know, they're not bringing that back every week.
It's funny, like Joel McHale, he just keeps trying to like find a vehicle for him. It's like there are a lot of people who like him, but he kind of just
Myself
keeps
included.
looking for a vehicle.
Oh yeah,
And
Community, which was huge.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, that's true. Yeah, Community, but then that didn't last forever, and now.
Is he on a new show now?
But now he's doing that. He's kind of back there.
I
It's
started watching
I
Community.
thought he's on another show. That's not Community.
no, he was on a
No.
sitcom on CBS, but it was canceled.
Oh, canceled. They do that.
We need to get on one of those sitcoms.
Yeah, dude.
Oh no, never mind. We have our own. Let's just keep making that.
Okay,
Okay.
we're gonna keep doing that.
Hell yeah.
I want to. I talked about this before. I want to take calls at some point, but we're still like there's still like a few things that need to be fixed here. I don't trust the way that it's the way that Skype is right now to go through. So I need to adjust a few things before we can do that. So I don't know if we should this week.
No.
There's a few things I want to fix. There's some things with the microphones I want to fix. There's a bunch of stuff. So I want to let everybody know improvements are on the way.
Pardon our dust.
Ideally, pardon our dust. But
Yeah, I mean-
just in the meantime.
We can remind everyone this is still our temporary podcast setup.
Yes. Yes.
5 months later.
Yeah.
Well, we've been working on a lot of big things.
Who
Right,
knows
tell
how
me.
long? Who knows how long it will be temporary? It
Yeah.
may be temporary forever, but it is nonetheless. So anyway, we can do questions from the chat. Anybody in the chat
Q&A
have a
chat
good
questions.
question? If you could change mediums and leave the internet, would you? Ooh, that's a very
Oh,
interesting
dude.
question.
And go to like what?
What?
TV?
Back-
Movies?
I think going to TV is like a step back.
Television, maybe, but like I think Netflix and stuff.
Yeah,
that is the future.
but that's the internet. I consider streaming stuff like that's
the internet.
stuff. Yeah.
I really want to do VR films.
Oh yeah.
I think the idea of an entire movie being presented in a 3D world is fascinating and will happen.
Definitely.
I think
That's
that'll
cool.
become a big trend once VR becomes more mainstream.
Rewatching stuff would be amazing.
But like to do a VR thing though, you wouldn't want to leave everything you have on the internet necessarily. You know?
Well,
Would you?
I
I
guess, that's the only answer I could say, because like you said, I don't really want to go backwards. I mean, no, that's not true. If somebody wanted to give us a TV show or movie, would definitely do that. I guess I just interpret this as, what's a place you'd like to move into that
Sure.
isn't really being explored
The
right
way,
now.
the way that I took the question was if you could be offered like, hey, right now, movie deal and you're going to do movies. If someone offered that to you, would you leave your presence on the internet behind? You know what I mean? That's how I took the question.
What's the paycheck look like?
Very nice.
Yeah, because here's the thing though. I really like what we got on the internet. I love our community and I love all that. So I wouldn't want to leave that behind. At the same time, if I was given Christopher Nolan levels of a blank check at Warner Brothers, then I would be making better shit for those people to watch. So I don't know. I guess there's a little too much vague in that question that I don't really know. But
Hey, I found this video yesterday. I don't remember where it's from. It might be from PAX. It was shown to me, actually. It's me on drums and Garrett singing and Frank on bass and
Yeah.
Carson Moth.
Yeah.
Did I say that right?
Mouth.
On guitar.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
we are performing
yeah.
the song from the Battle of the Bands episode of Mega64.
It was the Slow Draw the Hungry Eskimo song.
Yeah. And it's a good performance. Somebody
Yeah.
told me, like, yeah, you play drums. I was like, I don't play drums really. They're like, I've seen a video of you, like, playing drums really well. And I was like, what? And they showed me this video, and I was like, I don't remember.
I barely remember
Making
it, but
this.
I saw it on Reddit and I gave it a view again.
But I do play drums really good in that video. And I don't know how the fuck that happened. I've never. That's like the one time I ever actually
That
played
was
a
improv
whole
too,
song.
hey.
Yeah, with no practice.
We all just said, do you remember that song? Kind of.
I remember getting that same feedback on, we did our video at the Experience Music Project in Seattle when we played Hey Ya together.
Oh, yeah.
And I went on keys.
Fake
and
version
people
2?
still, to this day, I get comments that are like, wow, you played like along with the song really well. And I watched that video and I'm like, what the fuck? And people are... And I remember, because they have it to where you could just hit keys and it'll play along with the song. But I turned that off. I was just... And I'm looking at it. I'm off just enough to where I know it's me, But I'm doing okay, and
Yeah.
I realized that was at the height of Rock Band 3 when they added the keyboard. I was sort of learning where everything was.
You could do
so
some
I knew
familiar
enough.
chords.
I knew enough just to mash it,
Yeah.
and I never was that good ever again. Like that
So
was
you
the
were
peak
learning.
of it. But I always wanted to. I really loved drumming in Rock Band, and I would love to do like lessons or something.
Check that video out if you want to see Garrett singing and me on drums. It's a surprisingly good performance, surprisingly decent. Probably the best drum performance of my entire life.
Yeah, that was like years after that band was, broken up and the version 3 had been released. And
Yeah.
it was basically just like, Connor and Frank saying, hey, we know how to play. I've been practicing that song. Do you guys think you could do it? And I think I was looking at the lyrics on my phone because I didn't remember them. You jumped on drums and we all just kind of cued to improv.
Yeah.
I think we did a verse extra long.
It all came together.
It was
Yeah,
fun
maybe.
though. Super fun.
We should form a band.
That was our one and only experience with MagFest. Because that was on the MagFest stage at an old PAX event.
But the past few MagFests, we've been at, I think, TaioCon.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. Sorry, all the MagFesters.
We gotta get out there.
It makes them sound like they're oozing or something.
I know.
But,
DJ Disc Jockey's
but no,
gotta
I
get
always
out
get
there.
that feedback. I'm like, you're not doing MagFest? It's like, TaioCon, we know those guys, and they invite us every time. So I don't know if we'll be at TaioCon this next year. That's next year. We don't need to talk about that.
Yeah, we got other shit on the
We
horizon.
don't need to
Game
talk about
days.
it. Game days, man. I'm so excited. I'm really excited. Every year I have more fun. I really do. And
I had the most fun like the third year.
Oh, and then that was it.
Yeah, it
Okay.
petered off from there.
Never mind. No, I'm stoked because like so much shit was closed over the past couple of years because of all the construction and stuff like that. Now it's all open. I mean, Star Wars is not open yet, but all the other ancillary stuff that had been closed will be open. For better or for worse, Pirates will be back open. There'll be
nice.
something different. Well, there'll be something different in there. We don't know what.
Less depth?
Nah, we don't
More
know.
depth.
We don't know. More depth.
Fuck.
They're looking at the depth gauge. They might go. They don't know
We're
which.
going to
way.
release a depth charge.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But anyway, so there's going to be a lot of shit going on there. I'm excited about that. I'm excited to see everyone. I just had such a good time last time. Not to keep talking about it.
Hell
you
yeah.
know.
I'm ready to call it for tonight. I'm feeling wiped.
Yeah, I could
And I'm
use
sorry. I apologize to everybody out there. I wish I had more energy.
We gave them a show. I mean, this is deep into Aftershow now. You've done your duty.
I just feel like I let everybody down.
No way.
Don't feel that way.
I might
I
have to call it. You guys can keep going, but I need to go take a fucking nap or something.
Oh, I
think
thought you were
we-
going to say don't.
We performed enough for them, We don't owe them any more than we want to give. And if we want to recharge our batteries,
I mean, I'm wiped too. I mean, I don't want to.
I could use a meal and maybe some Z's. Start over again
You
tomorrow.
mean Din Din's?
In that order. I would like to say that everyone should tune in next Wednesday. Brian and I are going to be giving God of War a spin on the Poorly Played stream.
I don't know if I mentioned this on the last podcast or not, but I got the latest God of War, and I'm really digging it.
It's fun, man. I really like the way it's shot. We'll go into detail, and I think I've practiced a routine that I'll take everyone through on the show on Wednesday.
I played God of War, and I played God of War 2.
Okay.
I did not play God of War 3. This game reminds me of everything I loved about God of War. It feels like a return to form. Even though we talked a few weeks ago about how they reinvented the series and it's so different now, even with all the new additions they've added, I still feel like they've captured what was so fun about those original God of Wars, like the scale of everything.
Yeah.
I remember the first God of War fighting the Hydra. It seemed like an impossible battle, but when it was done, there was this like, wow, that was really badass. I get the same feeling when I encounter the mythological creatures in this one.
Definitely.
Kind of like the way that the treasure chests are spread out through all the levels, and you have to find them and kind of solve the puzzles on how to unlock them. And then, leveling up your character, unlocking moves, unlocking rune, magical powers. I'm just back in the God of War world, and it's really fun, and I'm really digging it. So
Yeah, I want to play more. It's killing me. Everyone else I know outside of this room beat it.
No shit.
Damn.
Damn.
So it's not that long? Because that's
No,
my
it is.
concern. Oh, wow.
It's been out a little while.
Because
now,
I'm balancing right now.
Yeah.
Still playing Metal Gear Survive. Still playing Yakuza 6.
Yeah.
And doing God of War. I'll like do an hour of
Yeah.
one and then make myself stop and go
Yeah.
play another one.
Yeah. I was going to say we also got. I mean, add another to the stack, but we just got a Dragon's Crown on
Oh.
PS4. Sega.
Ultimate Edition.
Sega's been in the good books lately.
Thank you, Sega.
They gave us Dragon's Crown, which I loved on. I played it on the Vita when it came out, but it was Vita PS3, and been playing that, but can't say anything about it because there's an embargo.
Embargo.
Did they send more than one copy? Because I'd like to try that.
Yes,
Cool. You should send me that.
you
code.
got it.
Thank you.
But I
Code
can't.
Bros.
I can't say if you're going to enjoy it or not.
I've never played
I'm not
those
allowed
games.
to say
I've
it.
never played those games.
I bet you would. I bet you would enjoy it.
Really?
I think you would. You're crawling through dungeons and like
That sounds
there's a
cool.
lot of I don't know how to
You know what? Okay, so let me say, I don't want to get anybody too excited out there. Nothing solid in the works here. But I did start looking up how to DM Dungeons and
Oh.
Dragons.
Damn, dog.
Okay.
I know we've been hearing so much lately about how people want us to play Dungeons and Dragons here.
Yeah.
They sent us dice. They sent us the player's handbook and the Dungeon Master's Guide. I think we should try to work out a quest, an adventure, one little
Okay.
dabble, you
Okay.
know?
What do we upload that as? It's like its own video?
Honestly, I think that, and I don't know how the fans feel. I don't know about how you guys feel. I haven't pitched this to anybody. This is the first time I'm speaking my mind on this subject. I think we should take a Sunday night, where we don't do the regular podcast and spend about 3 or 4 hours just doing a Dungeons and Dragons session.
And have stream it live.
We could stream it live, or we could record it and put out,
Edited more.
an edited version. But it's going to take that amount of time to get through it. So we're already here on Sundays, dedicating that much time to doing a show. I think maybe for a special edition, we just take a night off and try a little Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know if people would be down for that. Maybe it's better to just do it at some other time. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here, but
Some people are going hell yeah. Some people are going boring.
yeah.
That's about where.
go
Hey,
big split.
that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know how people feel about that, but that was an idea that came to me because we're all here on Sunday night,
Yeah.
dedicating time to being in front of camera. Anyways, it might be hard to corral
We could
everybody.
have a
I can tell you right
segment
now,
like this.
it will be hard to corral everyone outside of something like
We could
for 4
dress
hours.
up as our character, and
Oh,
we could
yeah.
have the camera mounted like up there, like just down, so you could just have the dice. So you could roll the dice, and then you would see it. You would see it on the camera.
See, Sean's brainstorming. Right now.
Brainstorming.
That's how easy it is, guys.
All right, well, that's an idea.
We'll work
but
on it.
Just a thought.
We'll talk about
Just a
that.
thought.
You'd incorporate
Thorbon
some
says
shit.
stocks are down, so
Shit.
Hey, I got a Groundhog Day in 4K.
How was that?
Wow, a little Murray for you.
Yeah, Murray.
That
Bill,
needed to be in 4K.
Yeah, Bill Murray. It looks hot.
What's the love interest in that? What's her name?
Roddy McDowell.
Roddy
Andy
McDowell.
Andy McDowell.
Andy McDowell,
Oh,
Roddy's
shit.
daughter, right?
I don't know.
I watched a movie produced by Roddy McDowell last night, Overboard.
with Adam Sandler.
No, the
That's
original.
new one?
Not the new one. The original with Kurt Russell Terrier and Goldie Hawn.
And Golden Retriever Han.
The Golden Retriever Hawn. It was produced and Roddy McDowell was in it. But who's Andy? His daughter?
I don't know if they're related at all.
McDowell.
Yeah. Did I talk about Caddyshack already?
Yeah.
You loved it?
Podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, you loved it.
Yeah,
No.
you went ape shit
I didn't
about
like
it.
it.
Yeah.
I didn't remember if I talked about that or not.
You loved
did.
it. Bill Murray was great in it. It's a Cinderella story.
I just
You
don't.
saw
I
it
didn't,
recently.
I just didn't get it.
You
Sorry.
come on.
You seriously don't remember talking about that?
No.
Yeah, you
You
went
went on for like a
You
long
didn't-
time.
You didn't get
spent
it?
a
Didn't-
fucking hour.
I
about it.
honestly have no recollection of
What
talking
the
about it.
fuck?
Hey,
Oh
did
my
somebody
God.
step on a duck? What's wrong? You don't fucking get that, Sean?
I don't.
What do you recall?
Not much.
Yeah, what do you remember?
I mean,
You talked about the dude that was on the Mary Tyler Moore show. You said
You went
liked
on
that guy.
and Rocco checked out.
Yeah.
he checks out a lot.
Getting so mad right now.
I hear Sean hears me say Power Force Space Team, and he checks out. I check out when Sean says Caddy. I don't even wait for Shaq.
I'm getting so mad right now.
I just check out. Except if it's the restaurant. I wait to see if he talks about eats. And if he doesn't, then...
Did I talk about Battle of the Sexes?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we did that.
1,000 times.
Are you
Men-
Come
Men
on,
won.
Sean.
Are you serious right now?
I am serious. I really don't remember talking about this.
I mean,
Men won, you already said.
You brought up all this shit.
I mean,
You already said.
remember.
You looked into the camera, you said
What the
women
fuck?
are lesser than me.
Is
a
Sean
man.
wasted?
you want to talk about the roaches in the Caddyshack restaurant too? I mean, what else?
Oh, yeah. There was a roach in there, yeah.
What else do you want to
there was.
go over that we've already
There,
gone over?
there was a roach in there, and okay,
It was
that
a water
sucks.
bug.
That sucks that there was a fucking cockroach in our dining room.
running across the floor
You talked
of the
about this
restaurant.
when you talked about the movie.
The waiter killed it and left the corpse right next to it. He stepped it.
And walked
then,
away.
And then it wasn't even all the way dead. The legs were slowly going like,
and it started crawling up your backpack.
and it tried to
halfway
flip
through our
itself
meal.
over.
Here's
And
your-
it was like, I'm watching this fucking thing die. I'm supposed to eat my sandwich. This is the worst experience.
We put an empty coffee cup over it,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
just like let him find that
oh,
like, later.
That was great.
That was terrible.
It kind of ruined that dinner.
It definitely ruined the dinner.
That place sucked. We've praised it in the past though. That
I
experience.
had good food there.
We have had good food there.
Yeah.
That experience ruined it.
It's good food and a bunch of Bill Murray
But
shit.
next year, I'm willing to give the Murray brothers another shot.
Not me.
Oh,
Let's keep that in mind.
sorry, I tried to knock your hat off to be dramatic.
It's okay.
Had ass.
Hat off. It kind of stayed there.
Yeah, it did.
You got glue.
Do you remember when Sean talked about Battle of the Sexes? He like wouldn't
Yeah.
stop.
It offended
Did I
me
talk
honestly
about
because I have a mother and
three
sisters.
billboards over Ebbing,
Miami.
No, you didn't talk about
Ebbing,
that.
Missouri?
Rocco talked about that, but you didn't.
Yeah,
I saw it.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I
Bullshit.
fucking did.
liar. You read about it
Yeah.
probably.
I saw it.
You read
all
a
the
headline.
tweets.
I talked to Rock about it, and it's like, I don't know. I don't really like the ending.
You read
and he's
all the
like, let's happen in
tweets.
real life. And then I thought, oh, it's a real story? Oh, then
Yeah, Sean didn't know it was
that
based on
changes
anything.
everything.
You read the
Changes
fucking
everything.
synopsis on the movie poster.
Yeah, you read that off Twitter. But you didn't see it.
Yeah.
You watched the trailer twice on YouTube.
I cried when I watched that movie.
You read the comments section.
I cried on the airplane watching the fucking movie.
You're the IMDb trivia, maybe,
Maybe.
but I don't believe you saw it.
Yeah. Bitch.
Woo!
Let's end this.
We gotta need a secretive escape from Sean.
Can we, Brian, can you play a song?
We need a classic Sean outro.
Okay, go ahead.